Hey guys, it's Silent Geek. I wanted to start this video off showing that I do this in theater mode because people are thinking I'm talking while playing the game and people can hear me. I just have the Kinect microphone on, so that's why the little speaker goes off. Also, Gore the Movie God and I started the Brie Olsen clan for YouTube. Well, not YouTube, but for Halo Reach. But yeah, if you don't know who Brie Olsen is, she's the most famous porn star on Twitter. That's all I'm going to have to say. So let's get this started and start the main subject here. Alright? I want to talk about YouTube as a community because, honestly, I don't think YouTube as a community exists anymore. It honestly bugs me that YouTube as a community is dead. I can't really find anyone on YouTube anymore to converse or discuss. I mean, I found people on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, all those services. I found people recently where, I've had great discussions with, I've gotten to know real well. But honestly, YouTube, the comment system is so broken, it's been so impersonalized that I can't, it's not a community anymore, man. It really isn't. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, video makers still get along and stuff, but like small time guys, I don't really get the chance to talk to them, and when I do, they're like so freaking, surprised that I'm talking to them. I mean, it doesn't feel like everyone's on equal levels anymore. It feels like everyone's, that this sub count artificial number has just gone to people's heads. That somehow you're better if you have 2,000 subs or if you have, 40 subs. It doesn't matter. It's an artificial numbering. Really, I know people with like 20 subs, 30 subs, 40 subs that are 10 million times better than anyone with like a million subs or 500,000 subs. It doesn't matter. The number of subs does not matter. That all depends on who you know, and that all depends on how much your content is being broadcasted or talked about by other people. That's literally all that means. A sub count doesn't even mean anything. I mean, I have 8,000 subs. Do 8,000 people watch my videos? Hell no. It all depends on word of mouth. It really does. Maybe about 30% of my views even come from people that are subscribed to me. So people watch my videos who aren't subscribed to me. That's the majority of YouTube. And that's what people need to get, they need to get their head out of their ass and realize this. That, subscriptions aren't everything, and it's just an artificial number. Hell, I don't give a shit about subscription. I don't give a shit about views. All I care about is comments, man. I'm all in this for a community aspect, except when it comes to reviews, because I just want to give my opinion and inform people. Because honestly, when I didn't have a lot of money, I didn't know who to turn to for, video game reviews, because it really wasn't around that much. And the only magazine that was sold here was Tips and Tricks here in New Mexico, where I live. So Tips and Tricks isn't exactly a reviewing thing. It just told me how to cheat in games that I didn't like. So there was no game reviews for me when I was growing up. So when I would just rent tons of games and give people my opinions, and that's how I got the whole idea started for writing video game reviews, and that's why I started doing it for websites and stuff. But literally, this whole community aspect, commentaries, also, this should be about connecting with other people. This should be about talking to other people. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter your sub count and all this crap and sponsorships. I mean, if that's what you're doing this for, if this is not fun for you, then why the hell do you do it? It's really a waste of your time, and it's a waste of other people's time. Because if you're not having fun, I don't understand how I can have fun watching your video. If the video is supposed to be lighthearted and stuff, or even if it has a serious tone like this, how am I supposed to take you seriously? If you're begging for money, if all this stupid shit, I can understand in some cases where you would want money from your subscribers to do content. I understand that. If your content is that good, your subscribers will pay for it. If it's not that good, you will learn really quickly that your subscribers won't pay for it. So either way, it's a gamble. But at the same time, I think it's so disrespectful to ask your fans for stuff like that. I mean, if you're in a really tight bind and you show honest remorse that you need this stuff, I can kind of understand it. But at the same time, I don't know. I would feel so bad asking, subscribers for that kind of stuff. I personally just, I came here. My original purpose was to give you awesome, cool, free content to look at. You don't have to pay for it. Nothing. That's the whole point of YouTube. I mean, there's other places like Blip TV. If you wanted them to have your content, you'll upload it on Blip TV and force them to watch a 50-second ad. Like even on my partner account, I do take ads on there sometime, but I will not do those ads before the videos. I think those ads before the videos, the giant ones that play like a movie trailer, that is so disrespectful to make someone who wants to watch your free awesome content, your free content, that they go out of their way to watch. It's so disrespectful to ask them to watch a 30 to 40 second ad before your shit. And especially if it's like YouTube, who uses the same ad on every video. So if these people have the same advertising on every single video, it's just ugh. I can't even I'm not even gonna go see the movie. What the hell is it called? The Roommates. That's it. Because I've seen literally the ad for The Roommates. I've seen that at least 30 times in the past week, and I am now annoyed to the point by it where I'm not even interested in the goddamn movie. The first 3 times I saw it, this is interesting, kind of cool. And then after that, I was like, ugh, I'm not even interested. This looks crap to me. I'm done. But different strokes for different folks, I guess. God, that was a dumb move. But I just can't understand this whole mentality of wanting so much from your subscribers. I mean, honestly, you should respect the fact that they even fucking watch your videos. That's the honest truth. I guess I just come from the mentality that the customer is always right. I mean, so I'm not going to drastically change for my customer, but at the same time, I do take all your opinions into consideration when you write stuff at the bottom. And I know some people who will make no consideration about their subscribers, and that's the majority of YouTube, man. They don't care. They're like, you don't know what you want. And it's so utterly disrespectful, man. If you want to make a good product, you're gonna have to listen to your people. And maybe I am taking the wrong route in listening to people and trying to improve little things about my content. But at the same time, I guess I feel better about the content, which is just what, in my opinion, that's way better than getting all these thousands of views and not feeling better about the content. I think that, you should listen to what your fans have to say in some instances. And I don't know, I think, I don't understand this whole concept of, forcing people to try to do everything. I mean, I ask people to follow my Twitter and stuff and like my Facebook just, so that they know what I'm doing, because YouTube's front page is so broken nowadays that I kind of have to do that. But literally, if I didn't have to do that, if it was like the old front page, I wouldn't even promote my Twitter and Facebook. I'd throw a link at the bottom or something, but I wouldn't be like, please do it if you want to see my content. No, it doesn't matter. But people who, rate 5 stars, subscribe, please, 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 please. God, what the hell ever happened to letting your content flow? When I joined YouTube, I just put shit out there, and people liked it, and people flocked to it. What the hell ever happened to doing that? Why does everyone have to be so, hoary about their fucking videos? I mean, even though El Presidor is a partner and he does those 30-second ads, I do think those are disrespectful, but I have so much, respect for El Presidor, because he never asks people to subscribe to him. He never asks for money and shit. He never does any half the shit that the popular people do. He hasn't sold out. he has not sold out like everyone else fucking sold out. And even though All President and I have a beef in the past, that was an awesome beef, and that can't even happen nowadays. Because people don't care. And it's just like terrible, man. It's terrible how restrictive content overall has become. And it's just YouTube's become so fucking bland, man. It's so terrible in comparison to the old days. Like, little guys can't become popular unless promoted by big guys. So you have to get recognized. It's like the music industry now. If you have an indie band, sure, some people will give you props, but in order to get, really big props, you gotta be around, you gotta be shouted out by big people. You gotta be like Justin Bieber and have Usher promote you in order to get popular. And that's just sad, man. It really is. And it's become less of a community and more of like this really bland version of TV. Like, I used to come to YouTube to escape TV, and don't get me wrong, there's still channels that I can't get really crappy videos on TV and like awesomely bad videos, so I still go to YouTube for a lot of stuff. But the thing is that I used to go to YouTube to escape from TV because I thought it was so bland, and now YouTube's heading the same way. Tell me what you think in the comments, man, because I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think that the industrialization of YouTube has just made it boring. Like, do videos for fun or just don't do them. I mean, honestly, I saw this guy the other day and he was saying he wasn't going to do any more videos till this one video reached like 50,000 views. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I wouldn't tell my subs that. Alright? I'd put the thing on autoplay and wait to that point, and then not make a video to that point. But I'm not going to blatantly tell my subs that, I'm not doing a video until this video gets how many ever views. That's just so disrespectful, man. Alright, Samuel out.